Hello, designers. There are different ways to position an item made out of some kind of cloth or fabric, and that positioning depends on the reason for giving. In this example, you see a housewarming gift, or really it says Happy New Year. It could be housewarming though if you take out the Happy New Year little placard. And there are two placemats in here. I can tell it's two placemats because of some overlap over here on the right side. The placemats are in here and draped on the bottom of the gift. It's very easy to just have these open and draped in the middle so that when the person takes everything out, they can either wash it right away or use it right away. They can always turn the placemats over from the visible side and use the covered side first. So that's one way to add such an item to your baskets and containers. Another is in this bereavement basket with all kinds of teas and some candies, some items to make, also a scones mix. This is a handkerchief on this side, just a little something for a person who is in bereavement to keep in their purse or on them, just in case they need it. And this one, as you can see, is placed on the side. It's not only on the side because it looks dainty and appropriate, but because the handle for this particular basket is front to back and not side to side, so that the handkerchief is positioned nicely in here without any overlap on the handle. So that's another way to place a cloth or fabric item. How about when you are making a gift for a baby? Usually, but not always, we want to keep items covered for the baby. You can certainly uncover a blanket or something like that, a bib. But in this case, the blanket, one blanket, is still covered and being used as a backdrop in this particular gift. There's also some bibs, or really not, this isn't bibs, it's been a long time, but this is what are they called? Washcloths. These are washcloths here, and these are covered as well. This white washcloth with a blue piping around the edges, and there's another blanket here in yellow, and this is also covered in the original packaging from the manufacturer. So in this case, everything stays closed. Of course, this blanket could have not been a backdrop and been draped here in the front of this particular container, but I decided to keep this blanket the way it was, nice and clean. The parents can then take it out of the packaging and do what they wish with it. I thought it was a nice backdrop instead of having it draped in the front. And then the last example is one from a tricky tray, where this is a throw that the person who created this basket did a really nice job placing this particular throw, and you can see it's a winter theme, in this crate for whomever is the winner of this particular gift. So you can drape in the front, and this is an all-out full drape from one side of the crate to the other side. You can keep your cloth or fabric item closed as you see fit, this time for a baby. For bereavement, the handkerchief is on the side, and you can have just a little peek of an item, in this case for a New Year's gift, and I mentioned that it could also be a housewarming gift without this little placard here. So how do you add your cloth or fabric items? Is your favorite to drape it in front of the gift, keeping it open, opening it from the packaging, or do you keep your packaging the way it is, depending on the occasion? Let me know how you create your fabric items, how you position them, or if this is giving you some great ideas for your upcoming designs. This is Shirley George Frazier wishing you baskets of success.